YouTube is actually on easy mode. And you're probably going to say, Comes T, are you for real? Yes, I'm for real. I want to break this down to you really quick just because I love my community. When it comes down to YouTube, need the best of your effort. And what this means, if you are coming up here, if you had a why in the first place, this is not the time to joke. So if you're going to start something and you can't finish it, then as a result, YouTube is going to play with you just like you're playing YouTube. Does that make sense? All right, if that makes sense and you're going to embrace it, let's talk about it. So first thing, I want you to understand now we're in a season and should I say episode? No, that probably won't be the right terms. But we're in a season right now where YouTube love reality, raw, anything out here that you can naturally do without even polishing it up. Does that make sense? A couple years ago, everything was about polish, transition, having these effects and all these different things to make your channel or your videos, if you will, look beautiful. But YouTube is not about that anymore. Why? I don't know if it's because of these reality TVs that is now out here, or these reality show. Now everyone is in tune in it. So right now, YouTube dropped your standard. When I say standard, we're not talking about the quality content. We're talking about just the authenticness that they just don't care as long as you're being real and authentic. So this means you do not have to pretend to be someone that you're not, because yes, I can relate to that on my first channel. I did when I just started. I wanted to be like the masses. And I mean, it worked for quite some time. But truth be told, it's not working right now. That is not working. So I decided to create my second channel. This video right here is my second channel. And thank God. I mean, I make a couple of over there. Thank God for that. But this channel here, I wanted to be my authentic and true self. And I found out within 5, 6 months, I got monetized just like that. So if you're a small creator, I want to encourage you that be your authentic self. It took me 12 to 13 years to build that other channel, trying to follow the mass, trying to make my video look all professional. And yes, I mean, it got me where I wanted to be, but I'm looking at myself and I'm observing. I was like, okay, Camille, well, you know what? It was a growth process. Yes. Now I'm here today and I can say I am my true, authentic self. Now, here's the thing though, I'm from Jamaica, I have an accent. I prefer to speak proper English as opposed to patois. I do speak patois at home with my children, but I don't feel a need to do that. Not like I'm trying to hide my nationality, it has nothing to do with that. I work in a school settings. My background is in IT. I've just learned to do things a more professional way and profound way. So this is me. It is my authentic self. Now, if we should compare those videos from our first channel compared to now, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Long story short, what I'm saying to you is that YouTube is actually on easy mode right now because we have three tools that we can maximize to get the most views, subscribers, and getting our channel monetized. God was so faithful to me. In 5 months, I got monetized with one viral video. What I'm saying is come up here with your authentic self, create live videos. For me, I talked about this all the time, so I'm not going to repeat it just in case if we have any returning subscriber, they're probably going to say, oh gosh, she said the same thing all the time. But for the new ones, let me tell you, a year ago when I knew I needed to come up here with live videos, I was very nervous, very scared about it. And I was like, it's not my thing. But truth be told, I'm like, Camille, if you want to make money, if YouTube is your project for 2025, girl, you better not care about that, stumbling and all those other things. Just get these live videos out. And God has been good to me because I started my live videos, and my live videos is making more money than my long form videos. I know, right? Make it make sense. But because I've been coming out here every single day on my live with donations, super thanks, and my live videos with replays, I've been making more money since then. So what I'm saying to you, utilize all the tools YouTube give you. The YouTube shorts, go ahead, use popular trending songs with your YouTube video. Because remember, if you're not at the threshold yet, Now is the time for you to position yourself. So do any means necessary. We're not telling you to use videos from TikTok to come over. Well, we're not telling you to use popular music or songs from TikTok to come over here, because YouTube will strike you with copyright. And you don't want that. So you want to utilize YouTube popular songs and use those as trending music towards your YouTube shorts. Also follow the trends. I mean, I always say trending and evergreen content is going to be your best for right now. Just because you're starting out, your videos does not have to be too long, but try to make them anywhere from about 8 to 12 minutes. This in this case, if someone can watch your videos between 4 to 8 minutes, it'll give you a little leverage, in terms of your watch times and things of that nature. But utilize your live stream, because this will help you to increase your watch time and viewership. What I'm saying is, y'all, you're probably gonna say it's not as easy as how you're saying it comes to, but it is. Okay, you have to utilize all the tools that YouTube is giving you so you can maximize your full potential on YouTube. So again, like I said, YouTube is actually on easy mode. I really believe that, because it's not like one time or years ago when all we had was just long form videos. They gave us two other tools, YouTube Shorts and live stream. So why not capitalize on everything so you can maximize it? It just makes sense. So we're not going to come up here. We're not going to make excuses. We're not going to say, okay, well, it's the time I don't have. Yes, you do have time. You're probably going to say you don't have time, but yes, you do have time, because if you can open your phone and spend 10 to 15 to half an hour minutes on Facebook and YouTube consuming, that is the time frame you can use to create your content. So again, make no excuses. You can do this. If you had a why in the first place, there's no need for you to come up here and waste your time. Like I said, YouTube is going to play games with you if you play games with it. If you're not consistent, then it's not going to push your content. It's not going to make your content relatable so it can go out there. It's not going to make your videos recommended to go out there so you can increase your viewership. What I'm saying is take it serious. Start small, one step at a time. Keep thriving. Get up each day with that mindset that you're going to produce. Don't look for instant gratification, because sometimes instant gratification can kill us and get the best of us all the time, because we're coming up here, and if no one is watching your videos today, then this means you're going to operate on emotions, and as a result of that, you don't want to create video. We don't want to have that mindset, even if no one is watching it. Best believe that as you continue to produce in video, YouTube will create a knowledge base for you. I promise you, eventually it'll get you. It start getting your views. It start to place your video where it needs to be. But you also have to make sure you're practicing good packaging, because if your video is about making money and you're categorizing it in how to, or no, not how to, entertainment, or something that is not congruent, you want to make sure you're categorizing it right. You're making sure you're optimizing your descriptions, your title, your tags, and things of that nature. Once you're packaging it correctly with your thumbnails, it'll know naturally where you need to be. But again, YouTube is actually on easy mode. You just have to make sure you're committed to your why, committed to being consistent, and then you'll see the end results. At the end of the day, you're in it to win it. You don't want to lose track. You don't want to lose motivation. Sometimes you will have trolls up here that's going to come up here and negatively try to impact you. Just know that whenever you see those negative comments, this is a way to distract you, distract your productivity, and you can't afford that, not in this time.